This is Stace Flynny.
Driving you home on the hits.
Hey, you made it through Monday, 5:02.
So coming up, what was in the body language that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duchess, were speaking? Is she pregnant? We have a body language expert, Suzanne Masefield, who will tell us.
100% pregnant. She is way up the duff.
Look, this is a hypothesis at the moment. We're going to speak to an expert.
Suzanne Masefield is New Zealand's premier body language expert, and you're in Hawaii, mate, are you?
I am in Hawaii. Lucky me.
Well, I'm reading your body language across the phone and saying that looks quite fun. Well done, you.
Thank you.
Well, we did want to ask your advice because there's this theory online, people saying every time that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had the word family mentioned at their wedding, they gave a secret smile, and that would indicate that maybe she's already pregnant, and then, of course, added on to the fact that her dress seemed a little bit too big, overly loose around her midriff.
Yeah, it's interesting actually, because normally when somebody's sort of coming to, they're pregnant, they tend to touch their stomach quite a lot.
Yes.
She didn't do that throughout any of the ceremony or anything like that, but there was a presence about her, which you can often get in women when they are pregnant, but before they've told someone. So they have this sort of regal glow about them. And there were those secret little smiles that kept presenting themselves around the family things.
I knew it.
When Harry watched her very, very cautiously as she stepped down the stairs outside of the church, watching her feet, which you usually do with somebody when, you're being very protective about them slipping. Sure, she had high heels on, but
and a massive trail.
It was more than usual. It was a little bit more than usual.
Okay, because when you're talking about this regal kind of presence you have when you're first pregnant, I mean, I'm sure when I was first pregnant, I looked exactly like she did. Oh my gosh. So you're saying that you think, I know that kind of really washed out look that women sometimes have when they're first pregnant, but you think that there was the glow about her, do you?
There's definitely a glow about her, but whether that's because she's pregnant or whether that's because, it was just such a wonderful day for them, they were very connected in their body language all the way through, their eye contact. They had a lot of secret little grins that they gave each other. They continually touched hands, looking up at each other, which is very unusual for the royals. That's not something that they generally do. And the kiss outside the church was very, very passionate.
It sure was. Yeah, I reckon they've been...
Not something that royals do.
I reckon they've been getting it on quite a bit. I think she's pregnant. I'm going with you, Suzanne. She's 100% pregnant. I didn't see any photos of her with champagne or anything like that either. I think that there'll be a royal baby within the next 9 months.
I think it will be quite soon. But whether she's pregnant right now, she often wears her dress a little bit loose, but it could be because of the stress of the wedding. But there's definitely a glow about her. As I say, that could be because of the wedding. But their connection with each other is, it's probably the most connecting wedding of a royal, or actually a lot of people that I've ever seen from a body language perspective. They really were, the heads tilted down. There were a lot of preening gestures between both of them that showed a high level of attraction. And he was very, very emotional as well, and trying to hold that emotion back and contain himself. So, they're obviously very much in love. And if they're pregnant, great, that's awesome.
So maybe even more than Prince William and Kate, you're suggesting, at their wedding?
Yeah, definitely. Whether that's because they're more relaxed, he's not first in line to the throne, so Kate's a lot more contained than Meghan. Meghan's a lot more relaxed in her personality, and she's her own woman to a large degree. Even that showed very clearly with them how they held hands. Sometimes when one has more power over the other, then the hand is on top. With Meghan and Harry, they alternate, sometimes her hand's on top, sometimes his. So they're very much equal power with each other, which is really nice in a relationship and actually quite rare.
And I was actually thinking partially for Kate as well, because she grew up in England, there's a real sense of what it means to have the role, whereas for Meghan, it hasn't been part of her life for her entire upbringing, so it's not, I guess, a different weight of expectation on her.
Yeah, very different. And also, she's used to the glamour of Hollywood. She's used to sort of red carpet events. This was just a massive red carpet event for her to some degree. I mean, sure, you know, she's marrying her dream prince, but she's done these sorts of events, maybe
Yes.
not to this scale, but she's done this sort of thing before, so she knows how to hold herself. She's quite relaxed in that, and she certainly seems to enjoy it. Whereas, you know, I don't think that would be something that everybody would necessarily enjoy.
Yeah. Hey, Suzanne, thank you so much for taking time out from your wee holiday there to have a chat with us about this. We really do appreciate it. I just hope when the baby comes, it doesn't have the granddad's ears, Prince Charles's ears, because that would be terrible, wouldn't it? And we'll catch up with you soon. Thanks, Suzanne.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye.
Talk to you. Bye.